The one movie I've watched this movie probably 4 times.
Which one?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
I haven't seen it.
Dude,
once.
wow.
Bro, when I first saw it, I'm like, what the fuck is this movie? This is the worst movie I've ever seen. I asked her. I didn't want to see it, but I've seen that movie 4 times in a row. It's my Bible. I love that fucking movie. I think it's his best movie. It also has the most realist looking 1960s LA.
I thought Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was fine.
Masterpiece.
It was fine.
Masterpiece.
Not even close.
Yes. It was so good. I loved every frame. First of all, right, it's an homage to that era. All his movies jump all over the fucking place. None of those sets, right, like when he's driving through town was CGI. No, I thought every frame of that movie made me smile. From the homage to, I love old Hollywood and the way they portrayed it, to this weird story about some like TV actor who's on his way out and his stuntman. Maybe in my point of view, you know, I enjoyed the relationship between the two, Brad Pitt. I love their relationship, and that Hollywood used to be like that, right? Where the stuntmen, you know, became really good friends with the actor.
What about Casa Vega down the road? That's
Ever been there?
Been? You've never been to Casa Vega?
Yeah, it's
Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio,
once
in the movie.
Of course, Upon a Time in Hollywood, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not only that, right? And I also like, and I relate to it, the movie. Here's a kid, right, who's on his way out, and I felt like that in my career before. The Leo, I'm not giving any spoilers, but the Leo's character, right, is so fucking funny to me. It's like when he messes up on a line and he beats himself up in a fucking trailer. You fucking loser.
That's me.
Right, that's me. So I relate to that. You know that movie? That's why I love this movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When Leo's like doing those
That's
fucking
so smart,
anger,
bro. So genius
in his trailer.
Yeah, and it was his idea too.
Yeah. Because he understands what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's one scene where he's in a Western scene, and he doesn't know his line, so he interrupts. He goes, I don't know what's the line, right? And he like kind of freaks out, right? And the director just keep going, you know what I mean? And
he's like,
all those little things, right? But I love the idea, like those scenes where he's like in a scene and he cuts himself, like he starts over, or the frustrations in the fucking green room. I'm sure you've done that, where you fucked up on a scene and you're fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you lose
it. Lose it. And all that stuff I've never seen in a movie before portrayed, and I related to it. After this fucking chaos that happens, right? At the end, it seems as though that he was able to reinvent himself too. So there's a good story, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He gets invited into the Polanski house, right?
Yeah.
Right, which is fucking crazy.
Insane.
What I also want to say about the movie is it's brilliant because the ending is so fucking amazing to me and funny and incredible and violent and so great that it's the best ending I've ever seen in any movie. And then also the switch at the end. I thought the whole thing was so great, and I've seen the movie 20 times because I didn't expect it, and then when all that went down at the end, I think that movie was a masterpiece. Yeah, it's better than, I'm just telling you, better than Jackie Brown.
Incorrect.
Better than Hateful Eight. Not better than Reservoir Dogs.
Fiction.
It's on par with Inglourious Bastards.
Probably
it's
similar.
on par with Django Unchained. It's a Tarantino movie. They're all good. That's the thing. You're saying it's up there.
Let's say Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and they're
Love that movie.
And they're like, there's a scene where you're in the cult, they just see you just blowing some dude.
Do I have any lines? There's no way. Do you know why? Do you know why? But the reason why I won't do it is because that scene could get cut. And if it does get cut, I suck dick for no reason. For my real, no, because it's not gonna look like I'm gonna be. Yeah, it's not color corrected. There's no sound.
Yeah,
the ADR is fucking
bad.
Shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's who am I blowing?